Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Nice to meet you all. My name is Ja'far. Before I share my presentation, I will ask you a question. Do you know coronavirus? The word coronavirus, since last year, has often been heard everywhere. Following the outbreak of a viral infectious disease that first broke out in Wuhan, China. Previously, we also heard the theme when a few years ago the SARS and MERS. The following is a brief explanation of the World Health Organization about the coronavirus as posted on its official website. Coronavirus is a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to serious illnesses such as Middle East, respiratory syndrome, and severe acute respiratory syndrome. Novel coronavirus or new coronavirus is a new strain or type of virus that was not previously identified in the human body. Coronavirus are zoonotic, which means they are transmitted between animals and humans. Do you know unemployment? Unemployment is often a problem economy because with unemployment, people's productivity and income will decrease, which can lead to poverty. Other social problems. Job is the process works with suitable jobs. With the increase in the deficit, the government has an additional expenditure budget that will be used to drive productive sector. The hope is that there will be no further increase in both the unemployment rate and the number of poor people in the next year. The increase will be designed in such a way as to have positive impossible for economic recovery. Number of poor people and an increase in the number of unemployed. According to him, one way to control the TPT figure so that the economic recovery can run faster is by providing an explain of stimulus for the industry so that sector economy can operate again. Recruitment of workers can return to Britain. The stimulus for the industry must be immediately fiscal and soft loans for working capital must be released so that the wheels of production continue again. In addition, cash-intensive programs in the region must also be implemented in order to recruit workers. Infrastructure projects are continued so that there is recruitment of work. This is a recovery effort from the supply side. Therefore, in order to overcome the impact of COVID-19 on people's welfare, that government has taken steps by its extraordinary policies. This is also to social and economic impacts caused by the pandemic era. One solution continued NDRIO is the pre-employment card program, which currently still raises pros and cons in society. According to him, this government program is an implementation of the constitutional stand of the government to provide employment for the community. On the right of every British citizens to work and the disincentivizing in the context of expanding job opportunities, increasing productivity, and competitiveness for the workforce. It's necessary to provide for competency development, especially in current conditions. The pre-employment card program will be increasingly valuable. The prediction of increasing unemployment is also influenced by the policies of many companies to lay off their employees in the midst of a pandemic. In addition to layoff policies, several companies also took policies such as cutting employees' salaries to imposing unpaid leave. The Ministry of Manpower noted that as of May, million workers were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Minister of Manpower, Ida Fauzia, said the figure was the result of data collection by the Ministry of Manpower and BPJS Ketenagakerjaan. This is data that has gone through a cleansing process between the Ministry of Manpower. The section conclusion for Indonesia, economist Muhammad Ishaq Rozak expressed his appreciation for all the policies that have been pursued by the government. However, the government is appealing to able to increase its economic stimulus intervention to reduce the impact of COVID-19. For Indonesia appreciates the government of Indonesia for taking steps to prevent the spread of the pandemic and also taking policies to help the economy of the affected communities, providing incentives for the business work and increasing stimulus for the macro economy. At the time of private consumption, investment and export decreasing, government spending is currently the main factor that can drive the movement of the real economy. However, the greater the government intervention, the economic pressure due to the COVID-19 pandemic can be minimized. Thank you very much. This is my presentation. As I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.